There are a few New York phrases that are the most recognizable of the city. For example, I bet you can guess this one by these two words. Stand clear.
For the closing doors, please.
We've all heard the subway announcements thousands of times, and now one rider is getting extra love from the voices of New York. It all started on TikTok when Molly Clarke posted this throwback video.
This is a northbound elevator with stops on 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the 7th floor.
Fast forward 24 hours and the video was viewed hundreds of thousands of times, and Molly woke up with a message from the man himself.
Molly, hey, this is Charlie Pellett. Delighted and honored that you would choose to imitate me. It made me laugh out loud. I've got 7 words for you and your fantastic followers. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. You know, the funny thing is, I never dreamed that I would wind up being the guy who did the stand clear of the closing doors, please announcements. I have nothing to do with the MTA. I work at Bloomberg Radio, had an incredible career with Bloomberg Radio, still working there, still loving it, still taking the subway to work, I might add.
And it turns out Charlie isn't the only one. There are a few voices I'm sure you heard before, like Velina Mitchell's.
For your safety, please stand away from the platform edge.
How about this one from Bernie Wagenblast?
2 Deluxe Avenue will arrive in 3 minutes.
Turned out Bernie had to get in on the TikTok too.
Please stand away from the platform edge, especially if you are Molly Clarke.
We had to take this party off the internet and in person. Molly, how does it feel to meet 2 of the voices in New York?
I am truly overwhelmed. I never thought I would meet 1, let alone 2. So this is just fantastic. I'm having such a good time.
Tell us how this all went down.
This started because I posted a video on TikTok from 2 years ago of me in an elevator being your voices. And that blew up, and I get this message from one of the voices of the subway, Charlie. He's the stand clear of the closing doors.
Yeah.
And the next morning I wake up and it's an email from Bernie. And I'm like, what? There's more of these people? It leads me to you, and this just becomes, I just didn't realize what a community what this would do.
Now this is fun too, because you guys are just meeting for the first time also, right?
I'm meeting them.
And you guys are the voices of the subways. What I love about this is, you know, not many of us are riding the subway maybe like we once were. So how does it feel for all of you to kind of have this MTA love during this time?
Yeah, it's become like a little family now that we never knew each other. So now we have a connection, right?
Yeah, oh, definitely. You know, it's the chance to kind of introduce them to these people that they've heard all these years and see that they are actually living people.
I think they're actually the biggest celebrities in the world, because anyone who comes to New York, anyone that gets on the subway, whether you're a tourist or a New Yorker, you're hearing these voices more than any movie star. And you're always in a good mood.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point, to be warm and try to keep people settled in a hectic pace, you know?
So Molly, do you think how far is this going to go? Do you think it's going to be like?
I think this is going to go as far as the A train, which is the longest subway, by the way.
Well, good you know the info about the A, because we got an MTA mega fan and MTA experts. It's time for some MTA trivia. If you had the right answer, say ding and make it sound the most like a subway. Here we go. The first subway fare cost how much?
Bing bong, a nickel.
That is correct. What does MTA stand for?
Ding. Metropolitan Transportation Authority.
Boom, she got it. What year did the first official subway system, the INTERBOROUGH Rapid Transit Company, or IRT, open?
Bing bong.
Oh,
1904?
that's right, Molly. Wow, we got a tie, ladies and gentlemen. I have 3 terminals in Manhattan, 1 in Brooklyn and 4 in Queens. What line am I?
Bing bong.
Molly.
I'm going to guess with the ACE.
It is. Whoa! Give it up for Molly, everybody. Here is a subway rat.
Oh my God, I feel so at home.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm naming it Paul.